brush is an electric toothbrush that will change the way you think about brushing your teeth. With powerful sonic technology and ultra gentle bristles, the brush redefines what it means to have super clean teeth. It's like that feeling when you just leave the dentist, a fresh, whole mouthful clean every single day. Our listeners get 15% off their total purchase with code POD15. Follow the link in the show notes and enter code POD15 to get your exclusive discount and upgrade your oral care routine.
You are listening to Ancestrally. Estás escuchando Ancestrally. Vous écoutez Ancestrally
on CKUT 90.3 FM.
Beautiful souls, you are listening to Estáis escuchando, vous écoutez a multilingual affair here on CKUT 90.3 FM with Takeyce, your reggae fusion artist, DJ, radio host, lady who wears many wraps and colourful ones at that. I wish you full joy, laughter and love, loads of love. Our fantastic guest has gorgeous hair, an amazing voice, a true warrior king, moreover, an Italian in Jamaica. Alborosie will be having an uplifting convo with the reasoning with the eye. Buenos días a todos, guapísimos. Os deseo plena alegría, risa y amor, mucho amor. Nuestro fantástico invitado tiene un cabello hermoso, una voz increíble, un verdadero rey guerrero y además es un italiano en Jamaica, fíjate. Alborosie va a tener una conversación conmigo muy profundo, approfondie, se dit en français. C'est-à-dire qu'on a un invité fantastique qui a des cheveux magnifiques, une voix incroyable, un vrai roi guerrier. De plus, c'est un Italien en Jamaïque. Alors, on va parler avec Alborosie. Je vous souhaite plein de joie, de rire et d'amour. I want to give everybody a big shout out. You know, this person is called Demis Rousseau, and it's a Greek, amazing Greek singer. And when I put this post on Instagram, and someone shouted out, "Oh, Alborosie looks like Demis Roussos." And I thought, oh, I've never heard of this person. He says he's Greek. And I said, okay, I'll look him up. And certainly you've got that air, especially the younger version. It's got that air and that magnetism. And so this is our intro, Demis Roussos, my friend, the wind. Aquí tenemos una maravilla, fiesta para todos esta mañana, así que continuamos con la vibración positivas como siempre. Here on a multilingual affair, you don't know.
Have a place like the eyes of a happy far from the worlds where I live with my new level. Oh.
This show is dedicated to Joni Sadler, who happened to allow me to start off here on CKUT, and she passed on recently, sending much love and light to Jodie, because she's with us, watching over us, and to her loved ones.
You are listening to Ancestrally. Estás escuchando Ancestrally. Vous écoutez a multilingual affair.
On CKUT 90.3 FM.
Suona i tamburi, ma c'è tranquillità nelle nostre conversazioni. Volo diretto, arriva presto, le stelle che mi guidano verso la salvezza. Fermo un uomo lungo la strada, vecchie parole dimenticate e melodie antiche. Rivolse a me con bravura, dai ragazzo, datti da fare. Ogni giorno è una conquista, non ho altra via d'uscita. Scende la pioggia qui in Africa, nel tempo la tua luce ritornerà. Nella notte abbaiono i cani, una notte solitaria e infinita. Una guida di giustizia, il monte Kilimangiaro si erge da Sergeti. Nel profondo cercherò a diventare tutto quel che so. Ogni giorno è una conquista, non ho altra via d'uscita.
How y'all feel out there?
Yes, I. As you don't know, the groove, it's all about the groove, and I'm all over the place, all over the world. Estoy para todo, Esta emisión es para todos, no importa por dónde naciste, es para todos. Bueno, continuamos con la música. Continue avec la bonne vibration. On va parler avec Alborosie, soothe. Avant, on a écouté, comme je dis, Demis Roussos, My Friend the Wind, Mon Ami le Vent, Africa, Michael Castaldo, By Four, Impumelelo, Shamanist Crew, Aroma Tropical, D'Afrique Sou, Bohemian Lee, 20,000 featuring Flo Dang, Judeo, Peace and Love, Canadian stuff here, Master Keys, Street Morales with Keeping the Peace. Is coming up. Mystically is a messa en France. My sisters, my wonderful, beautiful voices, Mystically will be coming up. And then, of course, we'll be featuring Alborosie. So keep it locked here on A Multilingual Affair. You don't know.
Llegó el verano y solo te quiero ver. Quiero acariciarte por toda tu bronceada piel. Qué bien que luces y me seduces. A un paraíso de belleza afrodisíaca me conduces. Hey mami, sientes lo que siento. Si no, solo déjate llevar por el viento. Entre las rocas, beso tu boca. Quiero que volemos como aquellas gaviotas. Sigue así, sigue así. Cuando estoy contigo quiero que se congele el tiempo. Sigue así, sigue así. Entre locas y tus ojos me pierdo en un solo momento. Sigue así, sigue así. Tú eres algo espiritual, el centro de mi universo. Sigue así, sigue así. Sigue así, mami, sigue así, mami. Me encuentro conmigo al atardecer. Tú estás de testigo, mirándome el mar de África. Al anochecer me encuentro contigo. Al amanecer, tus ojos mirándome con el roce de tu piel. Contigo despertándome, sigue enamorándome. La arena y el mar me relajan, cielo azul.
You want me in your life? Better talk to me nice. Better broke back way. Look me deep in my eye. One time, where I do it for the vibe. 2 times, where I do it for the hype. 3 shot, make it look like me type. 4 shot, make it take in the.
You don't talk to me like you used to. Hey, yeah. Mood's gone, move on, is what you tell me now. I'm the one for my life for some peace and love is all I'm wishing. Pieces of my heart still missing. Dreaming of a love so special. Be my precious, your love's essential. Peace and love is all I'm wishing. Pieces of my heart still missing. Dreaming of a love so special.
Be my pressure. Your love's essential.
Broke out, cause you're out of my life. Now me live stress free, cause me done with the strife. Now me fix up my life, I try to live right. I find a new dawn, I try to move on. We did fight, I break up all night. We stay up and peace, I disrupt and voice I raise up. Every time is a thing that cheer me one fling. I try to help him to keep me from swing.
Kept you in the fire. Make me feel good, level up higher. Pull up to Happy Avenue. A place me feel blessed, a place without you. Set me a fire. Said you love me, just a big liar. Time to move forward in peace and love. Peace on me get to all the
Turn it back now. I rolled out on the beach, it was my queen is my equal. Jamaica's got some beautiful people. On Instagram, I love my fans, and I know that they see us. They follow me from Kingston straight through Ocho Rios. Fresh air, cool breeze, very. The water is deep blue, eating fish on festival with red pea soup. Stir fry veg, getting simmer sauteed. We had fun once a month, now we have it all day. With Coral, how you feeling, bro? This one is a sequel, Master Keys dropping that sneak preview. Coming off a long flight, lights flashing all bright. Can't wait to hit the push, that's like my common law wife. Got the money from the guap and counting commas all night. Every day is like a wedding, we're dressed in all white. Trying to get my mind right, sipping on some wine white. I love a down to earth girl, that still keeps it fly. Like a diamond reflects off the chest of a dime. A diamond reflects off the chest of a dime. Master Keys and riff. Trying to take you back in time like Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith when they had summertime.
Yo, just keeping the peace, without packing the peace. I'm always grateful for your presence, my goddess sister, high off your lessons. But I'm always grateful for the presence, my goddess sister. From summer to autumn to winter, no splinter. Need more sediments, need a packed presidents. Yeah. From the slums to suburbs, unfertilized herbs. Hate these disturbs when we hold our mess. I like to solo flex. Thus with true friends, it's deeper than just sex. How about Jewish scrolls on foes? My sister named Jew, she like my earth light. She make every darkness bright, like veggie plants and rice. Check the equilibrium, ready for the next sacrifice. Waiting patient for the green light. Yo, just keeping the peace. Without packing a piece. I'm always grateful for your presence. My God,
Last sensation.
More Takeyce, c'est Mystically, a multilingual affair avec Sista Takeyce. From France to Montréal.
De Francia a Montréal.
Big up!
You are listening to a multilingual affair. Estás escuchando a multilingual affair. A multilingual affair.
This sweet sensation, them are coming, rasta stand up and walk this lion. Living the love iration, rasta ever been a positive meditation. Feel the sweet sensation, them are coming, rasta stand up and walk this lion. Living the love iration, rasta ever been a positive meditation. In this your time, Babylon's falling, and people need to get closer to Zion. The world cries, the ghetto is burning. Everyone I feel make something to survive in. This crazy time, you know, wants to suffer it. And for my children, I get to fight it. The world cries, the ghetto is burning. Everyone I feel stand up for revolution. With sensation, them are coming, rasta stand up and proud as lion. Living the love iration, rasta ever been a positive meditation. Feel the sweet sensation, them are coming, rasta stand up and proud as lion. Living the love iration, rasta ever been a positive meditation. Provider will message. This crazy time, me no wants to suffer it. And for my children, I get to fight it. The world cries, the ghetto is burning. Everyone I feel stand up to survive.
Culture, for the culture. 876 to the world. Bossa Blanc for the culture, for the culture. Black, green and gold on the way. Missing the one ya for the culture, for the culture. Alexei and Madam, light us up for the culture, yeah, for the culture. It's on the radio, watch it on the tube, yo. Spotify and Celly, yo. Bass rock heavy, yo. The culture corner every corner, and I'm a seated. Hot as steam, carry juice, we are go beat it. Now watch it, but they start to ordinary news. Killing no step on no tourist shoes. Cause this your culture made me give up on me papers. I know my passport change it up and says Jamaica. To all me love the culture, all me hear a Congo. I know me say Wagwan instead of bonjour, no. Yeah, I'm Italian, but I'm not Columbus. I mean, I tell no lie to Bongo. It's for the culture, for the culture. 876 to the world. Bossa Blanc for the culture, for the culture. Black, green and gold on the way. Missing the one ya for the culture, for the culture. Alexei and Madam, light us up for the culture, yeah, for the culture. No news can end, we no folk can friend, we the culture full of vibes like me whistle never empty. We have a party till the morning come. We all a party in a full lockdown. And girl from far and them love come around. I make the dance and push them bumper
dress up in the latest. In the dance, we are aliens in a spaceship. And the girl them sugary like pastries. We in a dance and no out like a Brexit. Yeah, we are go blaze it for the culture, for the culture. 876 to the world. Bossa Blanc for the culture, for the culture. The youth them growing with no rasta. Them no know about no rasta. Barely know about nesta. Only few know about the rest. What preventing reggae you from selling units? No TV, radio, they don't play no reggae music. Don't I hear the top, your son is not disputed. Them rather slackness and beer badman music. All I entertainers take down the foundation. Youngers reaching to pop culture in a second. Them want below the reggae like below the bacon. I'm burning to selectors on the radio stations. Major labels got their own agenda. Radio jocks them buy a son and mark them own calendar. Handful of artists every day and pan weekend. Me no play no tender. Charge and not surrender. Me burn a fire. 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 Reggae feel we bread and we know fi bake it. Now look no combo with no riri just fi make it. Culture stand alone and saw the bubble set it. Now run behind billboard just fi break the FB. Roots not there on TikTok. Bundy Rasta sing track. All teenagers shoot a clever reggae only why not? Did you get my med? It's just my tourist start. If you no born a yardie, you don't belong to the bar. On a fire. Between your heartbeats, I wish I could have get into your head. Rescue from your mind waves, get you out of mind face, keep you safe into my hideaway. Foolishness is bound within the heart of a child. The rod of correction must be out of a mind. I put my trust in you within my appointed time. My life for you I'll sacrifice. I'll come and get you out of the darkness. Could be the last thing that I'll do. Surely come for you. I'll come and get you out of the darkness. With all the strength that is in me, I'll rescue from captivity. You're battling down your demons, nobody there to lean on. You stepped inside your own captivity. I vow to send you praises, to dress you, untie your laces, and show you all in its entirety. Dark night for your flesh needs, Bible for your soul. Music kill your heartbeat, food is for your bowl. Life outside is calling, it's a beauty to behold, and you will be out there, yeah. I'll come and get you out of the darkness. Could be the last thing that I do. Surely come for you. I come and get you out of the darkness. With all the strength that is in me, the power of the
Multilingual Affair with Takeyce. A multilingual affair, Takeyce. A multilingual affair, Takeyce. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Estáis escuchando, vous écoutez a multilingual affair here on CKUT 90.3 FM in Montreal with Takeyce. we have an exciting and amazing guest in store. This artist has come all the way from Italy, but is currently in Jamaica, international reggae artist. And of course, he's also a campaigner for social justice, which you know, it's my sort of thing. Alors, tenemos un invitado muy especial que viene de Italia, pero está viviendo en Jamaica ahora mismo. Pero es una artista internacional de reggae, pero siempre hace las cosas para la justicia, es lo que me encanta. Bueno, on a un invité très spécial. C'est un artiste qui aime beaucoup faire les choses pour l'injustice sociale. Je vous présente, os presento, just welcome me in, just saying hi and a big hello to Alborosie. Blessings. Hello,
Blessings.
hello. Greetings.
You speak many languages.
Well, about 3 plus the patois. The patois, you know. I can't forget the patois.
Yeah, nice.
But
Okay.
thank you for joining us here on CKET. It's truly an honor. You know, I've read about you, heard of your music, and congratulations on the new album For the Culture.
Thank you.
You're welcome. More really touch upon that still, because it's a very strong, powerful message that is in one album. Can you tell us a little bit as to your inspiration behind it? Let's start with that.
Well, you know, it's so many years I deal with music and music deal with me, you know, so obviously this is a time where conscious music with message, right? Conscious music and righteous music kind of have it hard because of the state of the music nowadays is like music is very disposable. Messages are very on the surface, you know. So when you deal with music like reggae, like righteous music, conscious music, whatever, you find it hard to, you know, to just get a breakthrough, you know, differently maybe from the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, where people were more willing to listen. I find the youth of today, the youths, them kind of, you know, tuned to a little bit more superficial kind of vibe, you know. So, you know, so with the views and the likes, you have to push it even harder because, you know, you I don't like to use the word compete, but at the end of the day, you know, it's reality. So our music has to break through like this Babylon,
the commercialized sort of Babylon kind of thing. Yes.
So it kind of hard, but you know, we're strong, you know, and so we do it. You
do it, and you're doing it quite well because, and I love the fact that you not only it is a voice in your music, but also that you campaign for social justice. You know, and you are protected by UNESCO. Can you explain to our audience a little bit about that in that direction?
Well, you know, we don't really protect it by nobody, but the only
you know,
the only energy that protects us is the Most High. Is the Most High. No politician can really protect us.
You know.
Yeah. So you know, this is what we do. I mean, I'm one of the warriors. There's many.
We are many.
Yeah, global. You yourself is a warrior too.
Yes, I.
Obviously, I can see that you are one of we. Yes. And that is, you represent the culture. That is what I'm doing now. For the culture, meaning for the culture of reggae music, obviously for the Caribbean culture, the Jamaican culture, but also for the culture of reggae. People like me, people like you, like, you know, who loves reggae and love the message behind the reggae music. So this is what we're fighting for.
Yes, I. Now, from your bio, you were born in Italy, but here you are living in my country. Lord, I say, I'm not jealous now, but I really enjoy the fact that you are present.
Thank you.
Tell us, how did you transition from there, your upbringing, getting into the world of reggae music, and being in Jamaica today?
Well, you know, I was very young when I came to Jamaica, like 17. I was still in, you know, in my phase of being a youth.
Yeah,
like,
prime
you know,
time, those, you know.
Yes, experiencing life and all of that. And I started to go to Jamaica, you know, as a tourist 2 months, 3 months, go back to Italy. And in the meantime, I was performing with my band, some sort of crossover reggae music influenced by, European music, Latin music and whatever. Until one day I decided to just, let me just go to Jamaica and try something different. Let me go there without saying, no, I'm going back home in 2 months. Let me see how long I can survive in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And that was it. That's it. I'm still here.
Still, sorry, so that was many moons ago. Not saying that you're older or anything. I meant like.
Oh, you know my time. Yes.
No.
Well, I consider that I came to Jamaica when I was 18.
Right, that's your youth, and you're an older gentleman now, mature and blessed.
So, I had experience. I had my experiences here. I learned a culture, the flow. I learned how to move. I'm lucky. I'm lucky because,
Blessed, you're blessed still, I don't know about luck.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm blessed and lucky. We have a saying in Italy, say, if you watch yourself, God will watch you. So you have to watch yourself still.
It's funny, an artist mentioned that to me. Maybe it's a Latin, European, I don't know, but the artist is a Latin artist. And they mentioned the same thing. They had a similar saying or refrain. So yeah, well, we work with my ancestors, but everything, Chris. Yes. So the what do you find is heartbreaking? Because I like to work with themes from the youth. Because I know, say, deliver your album and things, but I always like a vibe, a reasoning, and so here we are, right? And so, what do you think is needed for us to change the mentality? Because I agree with you, the way that the thought processes and the way people are responding to music these days, we're losing that conscious vibe. What can we do to get that going again, and to just change the concept of the sort of violence from the youth to make it into something more rewarding and positive?
I believe that there is nothing that we can do at this point.
Really? Like not at all?
Let me explain to you why.
Please.
The time need to go. The clock need to go. Because life is a circle. Life is a phase.
True.
In the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, we were more inclined to listen. And then from the 2000 up, we started to not to listen anymore. We don't consider spiritualism. Of course, not me and you. Me and you are different,
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the people that they should listen and they are not listening. Simply because the time with the social media, the views and the likes, the appearance, you have to look slim, you have to look strong, you have to have muscle, you have to be the number one, you have to have the most views, the most likes. This is a fake world.
Sure. And it's a hard one to live in. Sorry to interject.
So the point is, there's a good thing about it. The social media really break the barriers between people, cultures. So now we go and see what is going on in the United States and Canada, and we see it here in Jamaica, they see it in Africa, they see it in Europe, they can actually see it. But most of the time, the information that we get in are just distorted. It's a fake news, it's a fake world.
Yep.
So right now, I don't expect people to listen. I expect people to take their time and to grow, and grow out of this mentality. Remember, in life, you have to live your experience to actually understand. You yourself, you reach your age now, are you conscious? But maybe before that, when you're younger, you're never conscious like
that.
Not
at all. And I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't go back at all.
Yes.
So it's forward now. Yeah.
So you need to get your experience going before you say, okay, let me just tune myself into what is going on, into the reality right now. So I believe, just to cut it short, that this is not the time yet. We are not in a time where people tune in. We're in a time of transition. So we need like a couple of years, 3 years to really settle and to understand certain things that are affecting us right now.
Yes.
I mean, look at the pandemic,
The pandemic,
The pandemic really, you think the people learn from the pandemic?
No, the followers, I always think, I have a saying, If the people lead, the leaders will follow. And it's constantly the same thing that we're seeing. Like you say, it's a cycle and it's a vicious one. History is repeating itself. We look a little different, we dress a little different, we sound a little different. But you know, the things that have happened in the past are coming back again, and they can write the book. I've always said that. And the problem we've got is that it's like you've got that cognitive dissonance that's so stagnant. People would prefer to be comfortable because they love their little bubble and they're not affected directly, than to really make the change, to get out there and just push on and fight and do what is required. Because, you know, I feel like if we come together as one, just doing what is needed, these people will have to listen to it. And now we have all these controversy in terms of the vaccine, and I don't really touch that, and, you know, and so on and so forth. And people are just feeding, just like listening to everything that's given to them. And it's a sad reality. You are absolutely right. Well, let me move on. Sorry?
You know, even because just the last thing.
No, go on. This is great.
As an artist now, I come up with a song saying, we have to be righteous. We have whatever. I put everything there, all the ingredients that we need, and put out the song, and the song do fairly well. And then you have somebody else put in a song saying, my penis is long like this, and my girlfriend, she's good in bed, and everybody just go on
it.
Yes, so this is the time where we live in. This is the time, you know, violence. A lot of dancehall, most of the dancehall music, relevant dancehall in Jamaica, it's about killing people, murdering people, sex, murdering people, and simply the consciousness, they just put it aside. And this is the world where we live in. So the only thing I was saying to you is that we need time. Everything in life takes time. We need time. The table shall turn, and we have to just make sure that me and you are gonna be here to witness that.
When we should be ready. You know, Danglin mentioned that on another. I say, you know, be prepared. When he said that to me, it's like a light bulb went off in my head, ding, 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 and I'm like, damn, T, because sometimes I'm like, okay, whatever. But it's like, always be prepared, you know. And here I am, like, I don't really need to put chemicals in my body. You know, my antibodies naturally can help cure me of what is required of me. And I was prepared since I was a teenager. I'm thinking, no, why, you know. But here I am to this day because I'm guided. Alborosie, it's such a pleasure to have you, and I won't take too much longer of your time. I really would like to know what your future plans are in terms of, given the circumstances, of course, you know, we get on hold a little bit, yeah? What have you got in store?
Well, we have For the Culture album.
For the culture, pardon me.
And we're doing fairly well, you know,
absolutely.
Like, you know, comparing the time, and I'm really happy. The album is great, and the global feedback is amazing.
Yeah.
And so I feel like my mission is accomplished when it comes to that project. So I'm pushing it, I'm promoting it. That's why I'm talking to you. And you know, we need some light, and definitely For the Culture is an album that can bring a little bit of light, you know. And reggae music is great. And so for now, until the next couple of months, 3 months, 4 months, until the end of the year, I'm going to promote the album. We have many more videos coming out from the album.
What about tour? Sorry to interject, but I was curious more about the touring, if there's any, because I don't know what's going on in the world. I live in this world, but I'm not of this world. So honestly, I don't even know what's open or not. I see some people are open in the States. So I'm just curious to know, is there anywhere that's possible for the future in the world?
We have some dates in next year. Like, you know, I start to receive phone calls and say, oh, what can we do in October, November, and whatever. In Europe, we just, you know, right now we're just standing still. Like, you know, Europe is still early. I see something moving in Europe, like Germany. You do shows in front of 500 people. You can do 2 shows a night. That's not me. I would never do 2 shows a night.
Oh, man. Just one show and all that energy.
One show. I'm too lazy. I'm very lazy to do a show. And in the meantime, I don't want to do a show for 500 people on a, you know, maybe bigger capacity club and whatever, because I have to work double and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna wait until I can get back my little 1,000, 2,000 people. I'm gonna wait until then. I'm not rushing.
and more, because that album is great.
Yes, I'm a touring artist, so I've been touring all my life.
Right.
If I have to sit down for 2 years, I'm sitting down for 2 years, man. I've been killing myself with shows and traveling. I know more airport than pilots. I go on more planes than pilots and crew and whatever. So I can stay home 2 years, not a problem. Enjoy my life. I'm here in the studio making great music. I have more music in my fridge. I have a lot of music, like food. I just have to put this on the microwave and then boom, push it out. I know you don't like the microwave, but you know.
No, you know that. I'm so transparent. I'm transparent, you know. Or maybe it's my energy. I don't know.
I can see it, you know. I can see it. You're all natural, you know. Yes.
Blessings. Yes, Well, I want to say thank you so much. We'll definitely be promoting you here on CKUT. You don't know, the people love you here in Montreal, and I'm in Toronto from Montreal, so we're spreading, you know, exactly. So it's not, you know, Canada did it, and we've always loved you, you know. Before we run off, is there anything that you could tell us, inspirational words, which I usually use in the show, for people, especially given these times? How can we be uplifted?
Well, we have to be mindful and respectful of what is going on. We have to be respectful in terms also the people is deciding what to do with their lives. You know, vaccine, non-vaccine, the COVID, people dying from COVID. So it's a very delicate time. It's a situation where you have to understand people. And I am not the one that's saying, oh, this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong. No, I am a singer. I sing. You want to know what I believe? Just listen to my song. For instance, Unprecedented Time. I'm not a blogger. I will not speak. I will sing about it. So the only suggestion I have is that be respectful, respect yourself, respect people. This is serious time. We have to give thanks that we are alive, you know, because you never know. And our family is fine. And you know, my heart goes to anybody that lost someone because of the pandemic, you know. So just keep going, be strong. You gotta be strong in your mind. Right. Oh, yeah. Just be strong, man.
So I want a little bit more. You see, I was about to ask you to finalize a little bit more. You just started you're teasing me and
Oh, man, I sing so much, man. I'm tired.
It's all good. I take the little bit when I get.
Yes, go with it.
I appreciate, love it. It's a blessing. Yes. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you. Muchas gracias. Ha sido un placer y merci beaucoup. Alborosie.
Thank you. God bless you.
Blessings to you.
You are listening to Multilingual Affair. Estás escuchando Multilingual Affair. Vous écoutez Multilingual Affair
on CKUT 90.9.
No, don't feel no way. Keep us life to live, so let us live. Yeah. Don't feel no way when I'm unsafe. 445, born 4th of July. I'm a Judas tribe, got a lion pride. Come from an humble background. Papa worked his life, Mama over strive. Good friends I met along the way. For my fallen soldiers, endless prayers. I'm a veteran from the battlefield, and my wounds them real, so my fate is sealed. Remember, son, life not granted. Whether you're silent like alarm or still chanting, will to a cheer or stand up on your feet. One break the waves on the reggae beat, yes. Keep us life to live, so let us live. Georgia, let us live. lives are the highest of the heights. I've been rich like a king, broke like a gypsy. Life of a youngster, typical fifi. So many chapters, so many memories. Same blood that flow in my arteries. I give thanks for my journey and accomplishment. On my way for the betterment.
Jah give us life to live, so let us live.
Jah, please.
Oh yeah, don't feel no way when I'm unsafe.
Don't you ever feel no way.
Jah give us life to live, so let us live.
Jah, let us live. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep on walking, oh, walking down the Jericho road. I'll keep on walking, oh, walk until I walk no more. I keep on walking, oh, walking down the Jericho road. I'll keep on walking, oh, walk until I walk no more. Oh, blessed is the man who not go walk this land in the counsel of the wicked. Nor stand on filthy lanes, nor walk in Judas' name among scoffers and sinners. I'm on my journey and I won't stop, even when they will set a roadblock. When the waves gonna break against my heart, I will hold my hand against the dark. I keep on walking, oh, walking down the Jericho road. I'll keep on walking, oh, walk until I walk no more. I keep on walking, oh, walking down the Jericho road. I'll keep on walking, oh, walk until I walk no more. Yeah, yeah. Some say the long way is not the easy way, but it's the way I know. Some choose the fast lane, some miss the hopeful train that will never come again. On my journey, I'll keep my faith, and tomorrow will be another place. I'm an errand searching my way, my day, my way. I keep on walking, oh, walking down the Jericho road. I'll keep on walking, oh, walk until I walk no more. I keep on walking.
Some man for take a little warning. Where we a go bring? We need some old school loving. And that the thing. We don't wanna go sing no horse sing. No play no game. A father figure for the children. You don't know your place. We need a teacher, a farmer, a logical mind, a leader strong and willing to free up we mind. We don't wanna sleep and no pray, and we want a real thing. We have an open mind. Athleticism, I feel you deeply. I know that you're my warrior king. It's hard to conceive. You're my one and only king. No matter where you are, I know that you will often think of me. Doesn't seem that you're too far when you are often in my. Someone for love me and hold me when life is unkind. For put my head on their shoulders so I can unwind. For whole a reason, a season. I that the thing. I wanna ride or die. I that you could bring someone for walk by my side and not in front of me. For hold my hand so tight with me anxiety. But I'm on for what? Where I could fall asleep. Well, give me joy inside when he's protective of me. I feel you deeply. I know that you're my warrior king. It's hard to conceive. You're my one and only king. No matter where you are, I know that you will often think of me. Doesn't seem that you're too far when you are often in my. But I wanna mad for come around me to screw up me mind. We have a clean heart, a pure soul, and mind so divine. We want a doctor, a lawyer, a banker too, a teacher, a lover, it could be you. We want a plumber, a drummer, a bus driver, mechanic. You don't know, we have the answer. We don't want a stuck up boy, we don't want a coward man. We are the king and queen, you have to overstand. We are gonna plant the seeds in the motherland. If you want real love, we have to make a plan. I feel you deeply, I know that you're my warrior king. It's hard to conceive, you're my one and only king. No matter where you are, I know that you will often think of me. Doesn't seem that you're too far when you are often in my. Someone to love me and hold me when life is unkind. To put my head on the shoulders so I can unwind. For what a reason, a season. I that I did think. I wanna ride or die. I got you to breathe. Someone to walk by my side and not in front of me. Who hold my hand so tight with me anxiety. With a mouth so wide where I could fall asleep. Will give me joy inside when he's protective of me. I feel you deeply. I know that you're my warrior king. It's hard to conceive. You're my one and only. I got you.
Give me inspiration to conquer all bad mind energy. Tell me no one get it, no one get it. You listen to me.
You claim you're fully bad, but you know nothing. Me dog your face and show me who you are, nigga. You don't must see no God. You cannot make it if you think that everything is just a joke. I'm not gonna what is about the decision you have to make a run. Better the general, original, me not talk to no. Okay, what for any trouble, but I got alone and take control. Give me the pen and give me the paper, make me happy, make you know. Easy come on, easy go, what that's the thing you happy know. Better the general, original, me just tell you. If you do the right thing, do the right thing, yeah. Do the right thing.
Time flies when you're having fun. I heard somebody say. And so it is, ladies and gentlemen, time has flown and it has been another magical, every show's magical in my opinion, but why don't you tell me what's up? A big merci beaucoup and muchas gracias a todos que escucháis todos los jueves. Merci à tout le monde qui écoute tous les jeudis. Merci beaucoup Alborosie. Thank you so much for joining us. It truly was a magical and uplifting vibes. Please go out and support Alborosie for the culture. It's really an uplifting album. Please go out and support. Yes, I. Avant de partir, on a le mot inspirant, las palabras inspiradoras, inspirational words. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Recuerda, hoy es el mañana del que te preocupabas ayer. Rappelle-toi, aujourd'hui est le lendemain dont tu t'inquiétais hier. Dale Carnegie. Hasta el próximo jueves. Until next time, don't forget we are also podcasts, so look out for us, A Multilingual Affair. We are also on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, etc., etc. Okay? Oh, love you all. Je vous aime. Os quiero mucho. Ciao.
Multilingual Affair with Takeyce. A multilingual affair. Takeyce. A multilingual affair.
Natural. Natural integrity. Tease Natural was developed with anyone in mind. Natural hair and body products for growth, repair, moisture and shine. Handmade to orders, no preservatives, parabens or sulfates. Product used from head to toe to make you feel and smell fantastic. Go to tiznatural.com. teasnatural.com. Don't delay. Get yours today. You will regret it. Tease Natural, integridad natural. Tease Natural fue desarrollado pensando en todos. Productos naturales para el cabello y el cuerpo, para el crecimiento, la reparación, la hidratación y el brillo del cabello. Hecho a mano por encargo, sin conservantes, parabenos ni sulfatos. Utilice el producto de la cabeza a los pies para que se siente y huela fantástico. teasnatural.com. TIZNatural.com. Tease Natural. No se demore. Obtenga el suyo hoy. No te arrepentirás.
No matter what you do.